Have you ever felt completely drained? Your mind racing, your body heavy, but you just don't know why? What if I told you that real, sustainable energy isn't something you gain from coffee or sleep alone, but something you can learn to move, circulate, and amplify with nothing more than your own breath? Let me tell you about Liam. He was a young man, probably a lot like you, juggling a demanding job, late-night gaming sessions, and all the social pressures that come with modern life. By the end of each day, he felt like a hollow shell. He came to me exhausted and deeply frustrated. He was eating well, he thought he was sleeping enough, but he just couldn't sustain his energy. It was a constant battle against fatigue. I introduced him to a powerful technique called breath of fire, combined with a slow, mindful awareness of his own energy flow. At first, he was skeptical. How could breathing change anything so dramatically? But he was desperate, so he gave it a try. He sat upright and began to rhythmically pump his navel, creating a short, sharp, and continuous breath. Within a minute, he felt a distinct heat rising from his core, spreading into his limbs like a warm sunrise. His eyes, which had been dull and tired, brightened with a new spark. His shoulders, previously slumped forward with the weight of his day, lifted and relaxed. The stagnant, heavy feeling that had been clinging to him for months began to disappear, replaced by a light, vibrant sensation. It was like a switch had been flipped inside him. Then there was Ethan. Ethan was a university student who often felt mentally foggy and physically unbalanced after long, intense study sessions. He described it as a disconnect between his mind and his body. His brain would be buzzing with information, but his body felt sluggish and uncooperative. He was living in his head, and his physical energy was suffering for it. Together, we practiced a simple routine, just 3 minutes of breath of fire, followed by a guided body scan where he would consciously feel the energy moving up and down his spine. After just 1 week of consistent practice, Ethan reported something surprising. His energy no longer peaked and crashed in chaotic waves, driven by caffeine and sugar. Instead, he felt a steady, grounded vitality that lasted throughout the day. His focus improved, his posture changed, and he felt more present. In his own words, he said, "It's like my body finally remembers how to be alive." This brings us to a crucial insight. We often think of energy in terms of calories, caffeine, or hours of sleep. But in many ancient traditions, energy, or life force, is seen as consciousness moving through your physical vessel. This life force is meant to flow freely. When we're stuck mentally, emotionally, or physically, that energy stagnates. Unprocessed thoughts, suppressed emotions, old traumas, or even just prolonged physical inactivity create blockages in our system. Think of your energy system like a river. When it flows freely, it's clear, vibrant, and powerful. When it gets blocked, it becomes stagnant and murky. Breath of fire is like opening the floodgates of that river. It powerfully flushes out these blockages, realigning the body, mind, and spirit. True harmony isn't found in trying to control everything or searching for external fixes. It isn't the next productivity hack or the newest supplement. It's discovered by learning to move your own energy consciously, to feel your own vitality, and then allow it to harmonize naturally with the rhythm of your life. You become the conductor of your own inner orchestra rather than a passive listener to a chaotic noise. So how can you start experiencing this for yourself? Here's a simple, practical routine for energy restoration that you can do anytime, anywhere. First, find a comfortable position, either sitting or standing, with your spine straight and your shoulders relaxed. Next, you'll practice breath of fire for 2 to 3 minutes. If you're new to this, start with 1 minute and build up. Keep your mouth closed and breathe rapidly and forcefully through your nose, focusing on a sharp exhale as you pump your navel in and up. The inhale will happen naturally. Keep your eyes open and your gaze steady. After your time is up, take a deep, slow inhale and stretch your arms slowly overhead. As you exhale, release your arms down, letting go of any remaining tension. Now, close your eyes and scan your body from your feet all the way up to the top of your head. Simply notice any sensations without judgment. You might feel warmth, a tingling sensation, or a feeling of lightness. This is your life force, your energy moving freely. Finally, finish with 1 to 2 minutes of slow, conscious breathing. Feel the breath moving up your spine as you inhale and down your spine as you exhale. Just observe the natural flow. As you finish, notice the changes. Notice how your body feels lighter, how your mind feels clearer, and how your emotions feel steadier and more balanced. This isn't a temporary fix. It's a recalibration of your entire system. As you integrate this into your life, I want you to ask yourself a deeper question. Where in my life am I forcing energy instead of flowing with it? Am I pushing through exhaustion at work? Am I resisting rest when my body needs it? When do I resist movement and vitality in subtle ways, choosing stillness and stagnation out of habit? What Liam and Ethan both realized is that energy ice into something you chase or acquire. It's something you awaken within yourself. It's already there, waiting. Breath of fire is the key that unlocks the door, reminding your body of its natural ability to move, to heal, and to harmonize with the very pulse of life itself. So here's a reflective challenge for you. Tonight, or even right now, set aside just 5 minutes. Practice 3 minutes of breath of fire, followed by 2 minutes of quiet observation. And as you sit in that renewed, vibrant state, ask yourself, how can I harmonize the rest of my life with this natural, effortless flow of energy I've just awakened? This practice is a gift you give to yourself. It's a way to reclaim your vitality and live from a place of centered, authentic power. Thanks for joining me on this journey. If you found this helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need it. Until next time, breathe well,